Hey guys, welcome to the Crafty channel. I'm Nandini here, and today we are going to create a beautiful piece of wall decor with some mixed media elements and of course the beautiful 3D decoupage sheets from Craftreet. The supplies are on the screen, so let's get started. Hi, I'm going to show you a 3D decoupage with these sheets. This is the Botanical Blooms 1 set, and it has these two clusters of flowers. These are the other pieces, and this is an old frame which I'm going to repurpose. I've removed the paper inside, and my idea is to have these two blooms, one in this part and one in this part. I haven't yet decided whether I want this to be portrait or landscape. I'll just figure that out as we go along. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these things off camera and just trim all the paper, do the fussy cutting, and then I'll come back. This is the base layer. I've trimmed both of them, and this is the base on which I'm going to put them. So let me put this aside, and I'll take a silicone mat. And now I'm going to use some decoupage matte medium to glue this to my base. Now I'll leave this to dry completely, and then I'll come back and we will finish this background. Now that our paper is stuck and the decoupage medium is dry, let us start by covering these edges. So I have these two shades by Craftreet. These are chalk paints, desert dust and cantaloupe crush, and I'm going to take a little bit on my mat, and then I will just start covering up the edges with that. I'll also add a touch of pink to this, because if you notice there is a pink shade here. If you notice, I'm just painting slightly over the edge of the decoupage sheet because I don't want to get too much paint on the actual design. I just want the papers to blend. I'll just switch to a sponge, and I will take a bit of the desert dust and then just a tiny bit of the pink, because I don't want the colors to blend too much, but I want them to be consistent with the printed paper. Let us try it out in this little corner, because this is the area which is going to be covered by the frame. And there, I think it looks fine to me. If at any point you feel there is too much pink, just add a little more of the lighter color, which in our case is Desert Dust, and that will get masked. And there, our painting is complete. Now I'll leave this to dry completely, and then we'll come back and do some more stuff on it. So now I've fussy cut all my papers, and I have my ball tool. I'll start shaping these pieces of paper now and keep them ready so that we can do the decoupage part. The paint is dry now, and I've also covered this with two-step crackle. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some metallic gold wax, and I'm just going to start rubbing a little bit into the cracks. As I start working it in, you can see the cracks appearing as the wax penetrates inside. So our background is ready now. You can see the beautiful crackle effect. This adds some texture to the background, and it also helped me camouflage the seams which were left from after I stuck the decoupage sheet on the paper. So now the next step is we will start building up the 3D decoupage. I already have all my pieces, and I've already shaped them with my ball tool. And I have a roll of double-sided tape, and I have an iron scissor. Now this is a special scissor which I use only when I'm cutting anything with adhesive. And before I start working, I'm going to put a little bit of Vaseline on it. This is an old bottle of Vaseline which I have, an expired bottle. And I will just take a little bit on my finger and just rub it on the blades of the scissor. What this does is it prevents the buildup of adhesive. Otherwise your tape will keep sticking, and that becomes a bit problematic because you have to keep dragging the tape out every time. So I've put the Vaseline, and I'll just very lightly dab some of it off because I don't want to transfer it to the paper. Once you've done this, you can use this scissor several times. Once the adhesive starts sticking, simply take some acetone or nail polish remover on a bit of cotton and just wipe the blade. That will remove the extra adhesive on it. So now let's get started. This is the first piece which goes here. I will just put bits of tape behind it. Ensure you put enough tape so that your whole structure is supported properly. Otherwise, it will start falling apart. Also, make sure that none of your tape shows through the paper, because that will look really bad. There, our first layer is done. So this is a frame, it's almost complete. You can see how beautiful it looks. It is very three-dimensional. I'm just going to add one final touch. I had these 3D marker, the 3D liners. This is the glitter one called Rangoli. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to add a little bit of detail at the center of these flowers, just to make them look a little better. And there, the frame is complete. I'll leave this to dry completely. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you'll give these beautiful 3D decoupage sheets a try. And I will see you again very soon with a fresh new tutorial. Bye.